Bridgewater Marina,
where land ends and adventure begins. Bridgewater Marina,
your source for endless summer fun.
Well, this past February, the Martinsville-Henry County Economic Development Corporation's Tourism Division, we partnered with Henry County Parks and Recreation and the Dan River Basin Association to construct the Textile Heritage Trail. And this is part of the Smith River Trail system. And we're standing here in front of one of 7 interpretive signs that detail the textile heritage of our community from its very beginnings in the 1900s all the way up to the modern day industries. But we're really proud to announce that the trail was recently awarded a MarCom Gold Award by the Association of Marketing and Communications Professionals. And this is a very prestigious award that we are right up there with some Fortune 500 companies. We competed against 6,500 other businesses and organizations around the world. And so for these signs to have such national recognition, it's a feather in the cap for Martinsville-Henry County as a whole. And we hope that everyone will come out, and if you haven't seen the Textile Heritage Trail, come out and take a walk. It's a nice half-mile trail, and you'll learn a lot of history, and if you're from the area, you might even see some familiar faces. The Textile Heritage Trail details, from the very beginnings of textile history and heritage in our community all the way up to the modern day businesses. But one of the last signs on the trail details some of our modern day industries that are still at work here in Martinsville-Henry County in manufacturing, textiles, sewing apparel. One of those featured on the signs is solid stone fabrics, which just underwent a major expansion and as was recently announced in the community. And so we're proud to have Solid Stone and other businesses featured. Another textiles and fabric based business that is also making an expansion in our community is Molly's Originals, which has just located to their first retail location in Uptown Martinsville. So we hope that you'll go out and check out these 2 businesses and see what they have to offer. The future is looking really good for tourism. Tourism in our community is a $65 million a year industry. So we have people coming in from all over the world, not just for NASCAR racing. They're coming here for that. They're coming here for sports and recreation. They're coming here for events at the sports complex, but they're also coming here to hike our trails, visit our lakes, and paddle our rivers. And so we're seeing a lot of positive growth, a lot of connectivity among the trails as more sections come on board, and a lot of use. If you haven't heard about the Miles in Martinsville race series, the next Martinsville Half Marathon 5K and Relay is coming up on March 22nd, and that's just one of the wonderful uses for our area trails. On that day, you'll see about 500 to 600 runners coming into our community. Well, this past year, there's about 7 states represented with out-of-town visitors who are coming right here to Martinsville to run on our area trails.